Hey guys, this is Evie and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how I did these crystal clear blingy nails with accent noodle nail. Alright, so for this look, I'll be using Long Hair Pretty Nails clear acrylic along with the white acrylic. And yes, I do have larger sizes available in all of the acrylics. So if you guys are interested, I will leave the links down below. And I'll also be using this silver glitter, which is also available on my website. Links to everything that I use will be down below. So I've already did my prep filing and filed down the nails because I will be extending these using these extra long nail forms. So if you guys are interested in how I apply my nail forms and all of that jazz, I will leave a video showing you step by step on how I do that. But I just apply these to all of my nails. So this is after all of the nail forms are applied, except for the pinky fingernail because that is our noodle nail. So I'm just going to go ahead and wet the nail with monomer, and then I'm just applying the clear acrylic, and I'm just going to use that to extend the length of the nail. And I am using my Alpha number 8 Kolinsky brush, and I love this brush. I will put a link down below also with my coupon code. So when I'm working on forms or tips for that matter, I just try to, do my work as clean as possible and as close to the final shape as possible so I don't have to do too much filing. Alright, so after that, I'm applying silver glitter to the nail bed area, and I'm going for a ombre look here. So I'm packing the glitter on the nail bed area very dense and very compact, and then I'm just feathering it down the nail, but I'm not taking it too far down the tip because I do want to keep the tip pretty clear. So I'm just packing on the glitter in any spots where I feel like it's an empty space. And I'm just going to work with that. And once I have the glitter placed how I like, I'm just going to let this nail dry, and I'm just going to move on to the next one. So for my middle finger, I'm once again extending the length of the nail using the clear acrylic. And when I'm doing the extension of the tip, I do like to get it down in one bead if I can, because I don't want you to be able to see like the start of different beads of acrylic, if that makes sense. Especially since this is a clear nail, I want it to be as seamless as possible. So this nail is just going to be a full clear nail. So I'm just building the entire nail up using the clear acrylic. Alright, so for the index fingernail, I'm once again extending the nail with a clear acrylic. But since this is going to be a marble nail, I am working very thin because I don't want this nail to be too chunky. So this layer of clear is really, really thin. So to create the marble effect, I just picked up a bead of clear acrylic and then I dipped that into the white and placed that on the nail and slightly run my brush through it and, you know, try to make a nice feathery, marbly, smoky effect. So that is what I'm doing to create that. And once I have all of the marbling the way that I like, I'm just going to go over it with a little bit of silver glitter. And I'm just picking up a very tiny bead of clear and then dipping that into the glitter and just ever so slightly patting just a little bit of glitter onto the nails. I don't want the glitter to be too overpowering, so I'm just using a really tiny bit kind of on the edges of the marble swirls. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to bounce back to my ring fingernail and I'm encapsulating this nail using a clear acrylic. And I'm going to bounce back to the index fingernail and encapsulate this nail as well. Alright, so all of the acrylic is laid and once the acrylic has dried, I went ahead and removed the nail forms. So now I'm going to work on my noodle nail and I'm starting off on this nail form and just taking some large beads of clear and I'm just going to pat that down and just taper the end some, kind of creating like a coffin shape. Just patting it out and making it as smooth as you can before it starts to harden. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just concentrating on the edges because I want those to be super crisp because that is what you're going to see once, you know, I form the noodle design. So this part of the design was inspired by the nail lady and she's here on YouTube and also on Instagram. I initially found her on Instagram, but yeah, I was inspired by her noodle nail design and I was like, I've got to try that. So once it starts to set, but not completely, it should still be kind of pliable. You want to go ahead and take it off of the nail form. And I'm just going to carefully twist it. It is pretty fragile at this point, so you want to make sure that you're being gentle. But yeah, just slightly turn it, and like at this point it is like hardening by the second. So you just want to get your shape in and kind of hold it there as it starts to harden. So this is after the acrylic has completely hardened and I have that shape. So now I'm just using my hand file to smooth out any edges. And this is the part that I'll be adhering to my nail, so I need this pretty flat. So I'm just gonna flatten that out as well. So after that, I'm just going to see how I'm placing it on the nail and, you know, see where I want to put it. And then I'm just gonna grab a bead of clear. And we're just gonna sit that right on top. And just always checking to make sure that it is straight before it completely dries. All right, so this is after that first bead has started to dry, and I really like the placement of that. So now I'm just gonna slowly build up the rest of the nail and just kind of, you know, smooth out that transition area between my nail and where the noodle tip starts. And I really like how that turned out. All right, so then you just want to squeeze acrylic on the edges here, just to make sure that this nail is pretty sturdy. You know, it's as sturdy as it's gonna get, but you do want to make sure that, you know, it's sturdy. So tuck acrylic in any empty spaces that you see. And this is how it looks after I've done that. So now I'm going to do my shaping and filing. If you want to know more detail about my shaping and filing routine, I will leave a link to a video down below. All right, so this is after the nails have been filed, shaped, and buffed. So then I'm just going to apply iridescent crystals, and these are available on my website as well. Link will be down below. And I'm going to be applying them with a combination of the Poochie Snails Bling Gel and the Poochie Snails Super Shine. So this is what I use to apply the crystals. I get questions all of the time. This is a crystal katana, and it is a wax pen. You don't have to use this, you know, this is totally optional, but this is one of my favorite rhinestone picker items to use. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with the bling gel first, and without curing, I put gel top coat over it, and this combination keeps my crystals on like forever. So yeah, I am aware that the Poochie's Bling Gel is discontinued. I don't really know of any comparable, you know, things to use because I haven't really used anything else. But just give things a try, like any of the, you know, bling the little gels that holds on stones. I know there are some companies that have them. You can go ahead and give those a try with the top coat and see if it works for you. But like I said, I haven't tried anything, so I don't really have any recommendations. This bling gel jar is full and I am not gonna buy anything else until it's empty. So I just repeat the same thing for a noodle nail. And I just love how it looks once the gel is on there. It just looks so yummy. So then I'm just going to apply my iridescent crystals. And as I stated before, these are available on my website, and they are available in larger sizes as well. So if you guys are interested in these, I will definitely link them down below. Alright, this is after I've placed all the crystals the way that I want them to be. And I'm just going to go ahead and cure in the LED lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so after that, I am just going to apply the gel top coat to the rest of the nails. And I went ahead and cured in my LED lamp. Alright, so this is after curing and I am super happy with how these turned out. So I'm just going to apply my cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. I really love these nails. And I really love this noodle design. Like, this is super cool. Shout out to the nail lady. I was really inspired to go ahead and try it out. And I'm glad I did. And I will be trying this out again with different colors. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial. Head over to longhairprettynails.com and check out the shop. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you in my next one.